Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Funky Friday today, man. Me and Big Gang on this thing, man. Hey, y'all already know what's going on, man. We put it strong in the game, man. What it do, Big Gang?
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all know what it is, man. Chicago Top Op. Y'all know what it is. The number one man podcast out of Chicago, representing out of Killeen, Texas. Y'all know what's going on. Austin, Texas, much love. And what's going on, Stan, man? What's going on in the news today, man?
It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh man. Hey, look, I need everybody to run them likes up on this, man. Funky Friday, I'll be with y'all, man. Pop Austin, man, on this joint every single Friday, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. But what we got on the table today, man?
Let's I'm trying to see. Let's start with, I guess we could start with let's talk about Grove Hero. Grove Hero is doing his press run. So let's talk about Grove Hero and what you want to talk about with that. Because I think he's even talking about running down on Lil Migo and all that, right?
Yeah. Okay, Grove Hero, you know what I'm talking about? He really like a neighborhood hero. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? He really named himself something, and then he really started meeting them expectations. The Grove Hero, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he got a whole lot of things going on in Memphis, like with the politicians, like just like with major people. You know what I'm talking about? Dude built a park and stuff like this. So he doing his thing as far as the city, but you know, he used to ride with Dog. And when Dog died, you know what I'm talking about, Grove Hero end up saying if he catch certain people in CMG, he was gonna get off. They thought he was playing because he had a little arm or whatnot. But when he seen Lil Migo, he really got off. You know what I'm talking about? So when folks seen that, it made everybody look at Lil Migo like he was slow. And ever since then, Lil Migo whole career been demolished. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
ain't
talking
came
about?
back from that.
You know what I'm talking about? So, Bro Hero, he a cool cat. You know what I'm talking about? I talk to him here and there. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Bro Hero. You know what I'm talking about? I was just interviewing one of his partners he came up with in the comedian guys, Flame Holly. Shout out to him too, just the other day. But big guy, how you feel about Bro Hero though?
I feel like, man, he a good figure face for what's going on in Memphis. As far as like, man, I always say, man, you know Ali Sadiq, Ali Sadiq, the comedian. He talk about how it's niggas every day that's not rich as the politician. I mean, not politicians, but motherfuckers you see in the news and regular community, just some hip hop. And you got them niggas that they contribute to their community in other ways, building basketball courts, doing other stuff. I'm very familiar with Grove Hero, and like that's what make it even kind of much more gangster. The fact that he did that, if it makes sense. Like nigga, he told y'all he was gonna run down on y'all, but here's the thing: he'll let you know like he ain't no super gangster nigga. He just for what's right. He done said it on plenty of interviews. He done said it on plenty of times, plenty of occasions about the whole situation with Dolph, how he felt. He felt like, man, yeah, that man gave me opportunity, and that's my nigga. But at the same time, just the whole situation ain't right. So I'm gonna feel some way about that because y'all took a good man. His son hurt. I remember the whole interview. His son hurt. His old lady hurt. His daughter hurt. You feel me? And we gotta look at that because we his people. So every time I see them niggas, if I'm gonna get out where I'm mad at, I remember and shit. He did what he said he was gonna do. So when it comes to Grove Hero, man, I don't really got no bad take on that nigga. Like I spoke with him, I love to chop it up with him or whatever, cause like shit, he do real hero shit for his neighborhood. You can't call yourself a hero if you ain't talking to the youth. You ain't supporting the community. You ain't doing nothing for the community. At the end of the day, bro, it's cool to be a celebrity. It's cool to have fame, clout, or whatever you want to call it. But if you're not putting that shit towards nothing positive, like I tell my kids, you ain't got to use all your superpowers for bad.
Exactly.
Put that shit towards some good. And a lot of niggas in the rap game, a lot of niggas don't do that. I tell niggas all the time, if I'm sure NBA YoungBoy do some form of charity, but if NBA YoungBoy was to do shit openly charitable, that would change a lot of people's image of him. That would paint him in a different light.
And let's get back with what about Grove Hero though, bro. He was slick. A lot of folks think he was slick aiming at Yo Gotti when he said, "Man, I don't respect these people and I don't mess with these people." On the interview he just did, like because these folks ain't putting no money into like building the community. All these folks doing is spending their money on cars and jewelry and stuff like that. Everybody think he's sending a shot towards Yo Gotti, but he really sending a shot to the whole gang. You know what I'm talking about? To everybody, like everybody who ain't really putting in on the community. Like he's saying, y'all folks got millions and millions of dollars. Y'all coming floss in the club and throw money, but y'all won't do nothing for the community. And that's what it's about, man. Building and getting out the gangster major. That's why I salute Grove Hero too, though.
That's why. That's
Yeah.
why. Like that's. I was just about to say. That's another reason why I
My,
go with Grove Hero. That right there, man. A nigga like, bro. If I'm doing it on that level, I'm gonna call other niggas out. Cause I feel like, bro, you go to your hood, you'll put dope and gun, you'll get them little niggas that you fuck with in your hood, and you claiming the gang, bricks of Zah and guns. You'll put some guns
exactly.
in the hood, but you won't put a new basketball court in the hood. You won't do a back to school drive, and not and you just spent $100K on some bullshit. You won't go get the kids in the neighborhood all in uniforms and fresh pairs of white ones and send everybody to the school straight.
Not at
You won't do
all.
that. It's a few niggas. Like one thing, I don't care for Lil Baby as a rapper, but one thing I get at nigga is he gonna get back to his hood. That nigga
Yeah,
get back to his hood. He buy the
exactly.
mall out and send them kids in there. Every year back to school, he send them kids in there. Every year, Lil Baby, he do a school back to school drive. He buy out the
Exactly.
mall and send them
Man,
kids
shout
in
out to
there.
Grove Hero. For sure.
So shout out to
It's
Grove
real.
Hero because it take a real nigga and he do that shit. He do back to school drives. He do food programs. He do all that shit. And it take a strong nigga to do all that shit. Like it take a very open, strong individual to do that, to want to take care of everybody around in the neighborhood. Cause niggas don't do that no more. That's unheard of.
Yeah. Especially in the city we came up in Memphis. Oh
Oh
my.
yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, it's a quick sidebar real fast, man. I was watching the Stax Records documentary. Nigga,
Yeah,
I didn't know Stax Records was in Memphis.
exactly, bro.
Man,
Exactly.
I watched them. It's a 4-part series. I watched it, bro. I learned so much. I didn't know Isaac Hayes was from Memphis. I didn't know none of that shit, boy.
Man, we got so
I
much
had
deep in
no
that music.
clue.
It's ingrained in us, bro.
It's
That's why it's
ingrained in
so.
y'all. The music that'll
Yeah,
segue into the Big Moochie Grape. Man, you can hit a motherfucker from Memphis with a rock and they'll give you a note. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know
exactly.
Otis Redding. I didn't know Stax Records started in the heart of Memphis. I didn't know Otis Redding, the Barcades, and all them niggas was from Memphis.
And from Memphis, bro. Memphis is deep,
Damn.
bro. I'm so deep in the music right now, bro. I'm off the dome with it, like, cause I grew up on music all my life. Beale Street. Only thing I knew was music all my life, bro.
Damn, that's crazy, man. So the next one be what we got, Jet Big Moochie Grape.
Yeah, I know Big Moochie Grape because I was kind of talking with Stan G about one of Chris's takes. We was gonna do a
Man, I'm,
live
I'm gonna get
reaction
off
to
on
this,
Big
but
Moochie Grape off the muscle, man. Big Moochie Grape, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. Get over here, my G. Big Moochie Grape hurt my heart, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause Big Moochie Grape, I ride with you, bro. I mess with you to the max, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And Big Moochie Grape, he didn't block me now. He blocked me because I did an interview with the dude who was with him when his chain got took. He feel like I'm trying to put him out on some, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to put them out, but I do content. That what I do. It is what it is, and it's a business, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Big Moochie Grape, he, you know what I'm saying? He ended up blocking me, but at the same time, though, bro, you gotta understand. You gotta be cool with Rollo, and you know, I know people who are around you, bro. You in my hood, like where I grew up at right now, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's sad that you couldn't come to me and holler at me. Then you worry about somebody who said something off Clubhouse, bro. Somebody saying I'm gonna set you up, bro. I don't need to be around you to set you up, bro. Big Moochie Gray, you supposed to be my guy. For we supposed to be from the same hood. We mess with the same type of people.
Mm.
But bro, you ain't gotta be like that, my G. But at the same time, it is what it is. My I still mess with Jizzle, everybody over there. Oh my, shout out Young Mom, shout out everybody over there. But y'all know what's going on. Big Moochie Great man. I ain't putting you out the really, bro. I really straightened everything up. I was showing you where the pot come from. You know what I'm talking about? But you ain't catch on the game. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm on the video with dude, letting them know, bro. Y'all set my guy up, bro. Y'all, that's green. You know what I'm talking about? But when you in the
Okay,
public eye, you gotta
appreciate Moochie
understand
Grape.
this. When you in the
Listen
public eye, you gotta understand this. People gonna talk about you, Big Mooch. You like, I can't knock nobody who come out and say anything about me because I'm a public figure now. And when you get on this
yeah,
level, this how it gonna work. Oh my, and it's real.
I
And
can
that
agree
what
with that take. You can't get mad when somebody say something about you because you're a public figure now. And I'm adapted to that, and I'm learning that shit myself. Like, man, you can't address everybody. You can't. It ain't no room. It ain't no room to address everybody. Me personally, I fuck with, I fuck with PRE. I fuck with Big Moochie Grape. I fuck with the whole camp. Daddy or what up? Like I fuck with the whole camp. Like shit. And you see me, I put my shit big game PRE. I fuck with them niggas. He told, hold on, my bad. He said he told you can't speak on dog. God damn. I mean, shit. It's one of the things where it's like shit. Niggas done lost a lot when it comes to that shit.
Now
And
he
one thing
didn't
I've
tell
come
me
to
I couldn't
learn,
speak on dog. He told me like he didn't want me like he got into a situation his chain ended up getting took or something like that. I was talking to the dude who was around him when his chain got took. There was some of his Muslim brothers. That's Rollo little partner, who he
yeah,
was with Rollo there.
okay, that dude.
And all they had transpired. I did an interview with the dude who ended up taking a chain. If y'all go look up Big Moochie Grape chain Stangy or something like that, and you'll see everything. But Rollins, the dude who was with the folks, you know what I'm talking about, he knew the folks and everything. I'm like, man, bro, yeah, you set that up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just peeping the whole play out. And I was just trying to get down to the whole situation, breaking everything down, but at the same time, doing my content as a business man should be doing. And this just what was going on. He ain't never tell me
Yeah,
I can't,
this was
nobody
his
can tell
bread
me I
and
can't
butter
speak
though.
about I really meant it.
He told KP because can we put a thing up on IG and KP because he was talking about Gotti ran Memphis way before we heard of Dolph. So then he commented and it was like, don't be speaking on PRE or Dolph talking crazy. But then he deleted it. You know what I'm saying? But I still got the screenshot. Big Moochie Grape can't run from his man.
Man, Moochie Grape, man. Look, let me do it. Let me do it quick. Cause see, I fuck with you, Moochie. I want to hear your side of this shit. Man, what's up? Can we get a conversation? Can we get like some dialogue going on? Cause see, here's the thing. And I fuck with PRE. Stan G fuck with PRE. So I
Yeah,
want to know, like, what's the issue? Like, you think like niggas over here don't fuck with y'all or something? Like, we fuck with niggas. We just want to know, like, shit. Why you block Stan G? Why KP can't speak on dog? I mean, at the end of the day, this is all content. Now, at the end of the day, like I say, everybody got their different takes on who ran Memphis. Was it Dog? Was it Gotti? Was it this? Was it that and the third? Shit, my opinion, shit, it's niggas y'all ain't never heard of or seen in the public like that run Memphis. And I'll leave it at that.
exactly, man. Because
That's
like
who run Memphis.
nobody run Memphis is a one person.
It's one
Nobody.
person. It's
So
niggas that
it's
got
a
their
collective
side.
people who run certain sides and certain cuts and corners, and that's just what it is.
That's just what it
You
is.
know what I'm talking about? But Big Moochie Grape, you major, bro. Come over and holler, man. Hit us up like a pager, man. For real. Let's
Nah,
do it.
for real, man.
Let's get to this one. So this is something that I've been seeing a lot of people commenting on one of the shorts that we put up. Somebody said, y'all must not seen that video before Dolph passed of Gotti getting robbed. And a lot of people are saying that he was on video getting robbed. So also to touch on that, someone's saying that Gotti don't be in Memphis, and when he do, he's moving like the president. So what I wanted to ask Stan G and y'all is like, Gotti moving like the president, him getting robbed. Is he scared to go back to Memphis, or like,
Oh my, hey, one thing about it now, I ain't gonna lie, got it. That video y'all seen, man, come on, got it. That was a fake video. Everybody thought it was a real video, but God ain't moving like that. When you see God, you gonna see 30 folks with him. You gonna see, but now his new way of moving. I ain't gonna say like the president, because the president major. Let's keep it all the way
Man, he
real.
move like he's supposed to.
He moving like
He
he's
ain't got
supposed
no
to. He
big
got
ass
real
entourage and the niggas
like
that's with him.
army type of shooters with him now. He
That's
got
what he's
people on the
supposed to
roof.
be.
Like at the funeral, he had people on the roof. He had snipers. He had the whole nine at Big Joe funeral. Like he had the whole police force. Every cut, every corner, every store. If you did something that day, you was gonna die. It wasn't no getting out that situation. Before he left Memphis, when on his brother funeral, dude was moving like the president that day though. That day, he probably more secure than the president. You know what I'm talking about? Just keeping it real. But even back then, when he was young and we were walking up to him and stuff, he was having 20 people with him, 15 people with him and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, goddamn, they been running off on people and doing so much stuff. They know it was on the time and tell. You know what I'm talking about? So they had to be moving with real shooters and real people who gon' they his first group were block burners. He letting you folks know I'm moving with block burners. Who gon' really if it
Really
have
put
to go
something
like
down.
that. Yeah, but
Really put something down. Now he in a different category. Y'all niggas gotta remember now. Stan G gave the street take on it. I'm gonna give the industry take on it. Y'all niggas gotta understand, first of all, Yo Gotti ain't just a rapper no more. He's a conglomerate and a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company that runs with Interscope, who is under Universal. This nigga he owns a fucking soccer team in Washington, D.C. under the fucking MLS. He's estimated in net worth value at $450 million. Yes, bro, that man is going to move different. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yo Gotti is going to move different. His
But then
money
you got the other
money
side
been
like
working.
Young Mob who moving on the street level like that and he don't want to play with. That's why he gonna stay out the city. You know what I'm saying? Because them Young Mob brothers, they really
Yeah,
with it.
but
You know
here's the
what I'm saying?
thing. Now here's the thing. Back to the industry shit. In his mind, shit ain't everybody cool around him. Ain't no reason for him to necessarily come back from Memphis. And if it is, he's so politically connected and interwoven in the city. Shit, he can get the whole police force out. I can get the sheriff's department.
Exactly.
I can get
And
I
that's
can
what
get
people ain't knowing.
this what niggas don't understand. He politically connected in the city. His family been there. Come on, man. You gotta look up the family, the Bovain family, man. It's ingrained in Memphis. Like his family, he got them connections already in the law enforcement. Memphis Police Department got one of the most corrupt police departments in the country. So
Exactly.
he can pull niggas out. He can get top-notch protection when he come back to the city. He's at a level where shit, I can come back, y'all still can't touch me. Because the way I'm gonna move in and out and how I'm gonna move precision, y'all can't fuck with that.
Y'all ain't even on that level. It's levels to everything.
It's
Like
levels
I
to
ain't even
everything.
seen no
Niggas don't
level
want to
like
hear
that.
that. I'm not trying to hear no young perkhead who got an AK or a 223 is gonna kill this nigga when he got 6 or 7 motherfucking trained security guards that's with him on side by side. Then he got the police department that's convoying with him. That come on, bro. That's a crash out. That's a one-way mission.
Exactly.
That's a one-way
Exactly.
mission. And you might not be successful at all.
Like what? So he moving spook. So he moving. I ain't gonna say he's scared, but you know he just. I say I'm cautious. You know what I'm saying? But he
Cautious.
on another level of nerve, and you can see it in his eyes. You can read people like Lil Durk. Look at all my old video. I was like Lil Durk looking scared. I knew he was going to the feds. It was something about his look in his eyes. He wasn't resting, bro. And
He
this I
wasn't
got
ready.
it,
He's
man. He
paranoid.
ain't resting right now.
He's paranoid. Dirk knew they was coming. That's why he was made that song, Federal Nightmares. Dirk knew the feds were coming. Mostly, man, bro, niggas gotta remember, Dirk dropped his phone the year before. The whole feds was on him. He dropped his phone. He wasn't using his phone no more.
And,
Remember they
and
said he
speaking
dropped his
of
phone.
Dirk, my Dirk, that whole situation with Dirk and what was brother name, the bald head bro who be with him all the time, Dooney Low.
Yeah.
My Dooney just got robbed in ATL. Everything I'm saying allegedly for entertainment purpose, but y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real, Jack. But like
That's all
he
I'm gonna
got
say is,
caught up there in Atlanta, right? If y'all really paying attention, when they hit the head, the body falls. Everybody around OTF and that O Block count, now they getting everything coming back around the full circle. Now they getting spanked, bro, because they ain't got their money and everything pushing behind them. You see how the energy, when energy fall off and they see you getting weakened,
ooh, I can't
people
wait to
start
speak
coming
on
in
this.
and start sneaking and really start going, getting what they trying to get out of person. You know what I'm talking about? Because they know their force ain't behind them. They ain't pushing that force behind them no more. So now Lil Durk, he locked up and then the team falling down. You know what I'm talking about? It's like everything happening with OTF. You kind of heard my OTF, this happened. Man, them folks done. They probably let them GDs in the door. I'm just gonna keep it real. Oh my.
Shit, they been
Did
in the
you
door.
did you
Folks
see
have been in the
OTF?
door.
Did you see OTF Didi's brother? Because you know OTF
Yeah,
Didi was the one
I'm
that
gonna
got
speak on
forced.
something real quick.
The crazy thing is, it sucks because like first, my bad again, but OTF Didi was the one that was held at gunpoint and had to eat that period blood from that crackhead or that prostitute. Then his brother now is the one sitting there saying, "I'll tell you about the murder." So it's like, damn, OTF Didi and his brother. So like, it's the downfall of OTF.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
what
say
it
this,
looked like.
man.
Yeah, and then you were going out a little bit. You said that somebody made his brother do what?
The one that snitched, he ate period blood.
No, is that his brother, OTF Didi. Remember,
Oh,
I think they call him the threat, right?
oh my.
OTF Didi's the threat. That's what Dirk called him, but the ops ran up on him and it made
It
him
goes down
eat
on
out a
Funky
girl.
Friday, man. I'm telling y'all better watch it. It look like it's the fall of O Block and see that was in the Gangster Major so tough. Now everything breaking up and people can see the light now. They can see my E4 really when that people start breaking up videos of Von acting like he was bye or whatever you want to say, you know what I'm talking about. And they was showing that he, you know, like he was like that in the streets and he was with that gun action like a fool, but in that jailhouse, you know, he was checking out. You know what I'm talking about? So people be stuck in the Gangsta Major acting like these folks don't really be checking out and doing things of that nature when they get to jail, man. Come on, man. Nobody is not no superhuman out here. Everybody know they can get touched. Just know that. Oh man, it get real, man.
All
It
right,
get real.
I'm gonna give my take on what I know. All right, to understand OTF and O Block, first of all, you got to understand they not one conglomerate at all.
But
O
they kind
Block,
of run together though.
yeah. Oh, nah, actually they beefing right now. It's a lot. Yeah, they beefing.
See,
I'm gonna explain,
everything breaking.
and I'm gonna explain it to you why they beefing. See, now I'm gonna break it down intricately. Okay, first of all, Tay Town and Lamron and TTE, all of them kind of ran together. Same area, but it's like they always had little discrepancies in the past, and motherfuckers would get into it. What looked like what Dirk did was when he got on, he got on famous, he kind of divided the block. Lamron ain't fucking with Tay Town like that or OTF like that right now. They beefing with them niggas. Lamron beefing with them niggas. So Lamron really over here doing their own thing. O Block was always they own conglomerate. It's just they loosely affiliated with OTF because shit a Dirt. And Dirt was like coming to get Bond. But O Block always been their own niggas. They been Wig City, they was Parkway Gardens. When niggas put down the projects, you either had the option to move to other projects or you got to move south to Inglewood. We moved laterally. A lot of my childhood friends, they moved south. That's why a lot of niggas tell you, like, this nigga know what he talking, because I know half these niggas. I went to school with Fredo Santana. That was my nigga. Derek Coleman. I know 600 Breezy. Antonio King. Like, I grew up around these niggas. So it's different for me. So the thing with OTF right now is Dirt gone, and the money's still flowing, but the precision of we have a leader and what's going on is not together. And there's so much internal strife between OTF, Tay-Town, TTE, which is Tay-Town, O Block, and Lamron. The BDEs ain't seeing eye to eye right now. Niggas ain't fucking with niggas. Niggas ain't sending niggas money and shit. Niggas ain't holding niggas up while they locked up and shit. So it's a
I
lot
want
of
you to speak on what you had said though, bro. Like, what's up with the mind messing with dude, baby mama, and all this stuff? I heard
exactly.
like
That's
what
what I'm
that.
saying. Now I'm finna get to that. You
Oh
gotta
my.
look at the relationships like with niggas. When niggas get money, niggas create their own little cliques and super gangs. OTF at first was Lamron niggas. Lamron, because that's where Dirt was from. When he started getting that bag and started going to other hoods, Dirt started getting other killers and other shooters from other areas. You can take time, I fuck with you. He had an artist from not my neighborhood, one of my shorties, a nigga that grew up like in my hood. OTF Timo, the nigga that he dropped and he did. You know what I'm saying? He was going to other hood, and that was really a relationship thing with D-Thing and my big homie Smooth. E Smooth, one of my big homies, the landlord. E Smooth, 139. He OTF. He fucked with D-Thing. So niggas was getting OTF through relationships and interwoven paths. Just like Memo. Memo was from 600. But Dirt was doing the Chief Keef route, but doing it and keeping niggas in Chicago. Basically.
Yeah.
See, what Chief Keef did was he grabbed, I'm gonna tell you what he did. He grabbed Ball Out. Ball Out is from O Block. He grabbed Tato. Tato was from Blackgate. He grabbed RP, he's 600. Boss Move. Boss Move is from 600. The nigga that killed himself in Cali, Boss Move. He grabbed Cap, he from No Limit MB. He from G Herbo Hood. His brother that's still alive. The nigga with the walk. He recruited different niggas, but Sosa took his niggas and left. Dirt didn't do that. Dirt kept niggas in the hoods, and when you keep niggas in the hoods in Chicago, it's gonna look like Dirt feeding y'all niggas more than he feeding my niggas. When Dirt coming to town, he ain't posting up on 64th and Eggleston no more. He posting up on 59th and Tay-Town with them niggas. When he bringing Pooh Shiesty, when he did that Black and Blood video, that's in Tay-Town. That ain't on Lamron. Niggas don't know
man.
that. That ain't Lamron. That's Tay-Town. When that nigga did that, when that nigga did the $1 million worth of game video, the interview, that wasn't on O Block. That wasn't in Lamron. His original blocks that he was claiming at first, that was in Tay-Town.
Yeah.
So what Dirk did was he stopped fucking with the BDs that he first came in with. And niggas felt somewhere about that. An OTF nigga killed the Tay-Town nigga. Money Duke killed the OTF King. A nigga from OTF killed a Tay-Town nigga.
Yeah. So Money Duke was really out there with it.
Yeah, Money Duke was a part of the Get Back Game campaign. If you know, you know. When niggas got killed, Get Back Gang had formed together. This was around 2017 when Vaughn and all them niggas, McAdoo, all them niggas was sliding and getting rid of S. St. Lawrence and EBT. He was a part of that Get Back Gang era and O Block. How niggas was making their names. See, Chicago and era. They was a part of that era. He was a part of the Get Back Gang era. He was a part of that shit with Gleason them. He was a part of that shit with Vaughn them. So that's how he got his name. But OTF King, he got whacked. Money Duke. Because niggas felt some type of way. And see, OTF King had some smut on his name. He had raped an 11-year-old, 12-year-old girl, or he was fondling a 12-year-old girl and showing the video and shit. So niggas really was Xing him out any motherfucking way. But you know, when you a killer, niggas in the hood is kind of let you get away with whatever. You feel me? When you a killer, niggas don't really run up on you like that. Shit, Money Duke got rid of that nigga. So it's been inner beefing in OTF, O Block. I don't know why the world don't know this shit because we niggas keep their beef quiet. But
the world know it now.
When the last time you seen that nigga Dirk on Lamron? When the last time you heard him shout out Lamron? It's been a minute. When the last time you seen him break an artist or bring a nigga from Lamron to OTF and break him? When the last time you heard him say when he was free before Reese? Reese been locked up. When you heard him say free Reese or anything, he been stopped fucking with Lamron. He been at Tay-Town. That's all that is. So it's one of them things where OTF it's been finished from a street level. As far as the music shit, they got that little baby. They got I forgot the little nigga name. What the fuck is that nigga name? He from Chucky, the Chucky nigga. He from out west. Business wise, he good. He got Duty Low. He got a couple of other niggas. But other than that, far as street, them niggas is dead. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what happened to Duty Low in Atlanta. Like Savannah ain't about an hour away from Atlanta. Like it ain't Roller 60 Crips in Atlanta. Niggas ain't stupid. Like Savannah, Georgia ain't just an hour away from Atlanta.
So that nigga got lined up. They trying to
come on, bro. Niggas ain't stupid. Niggas know. You in Atlanta thinking shit willy-nilly, and you forget. Atlanta is a stronghold of Roller 60 Crips and how far Savannah down the road. Stop playing like that. Better know where you at. You in Georgia. You in Atlanta. Stop playing.
For real.
Like the niggas Zone 3 West Side, the West Side Crips won't get at you, bro. Yeah.
Oh my, tell bro come up here and let
I don't know why
run
niggas think Quando, bro.
They run them lights up, get us hyped up, man. We in the building, Jack. Run them lights up, man.
So I ain't gonna say now. It's elements of OTF that's still thriving. The older niggas that didn't get locked. A lot of niggas at OTF didn't get locked up with Dirk and their bullshit. They had nothing to do with that. My homie Smooth, he ain't had nothing to do with that shit. He OTF all day, every day. It's niggas that ain't got shit to do with that. But the intermediate part, as far as the street soldier niggas, yeah, it's finished for them niggas. They beefing with their own niggas. They beefing with their own guys.
Man, this is the decline of the whole OTF and O Block movement. They want to get cheap keep, man. They should have knew back then, man. All that negative energy, y'all see how the gangster major so real, man. This is exactly what it is, man. See, a lot of folks ain't like turkey bacon. And that's why this whole gangster major don't put it in E4 face right now. This is just the case right now, Jack. Oh man, let's run it
up. Here's the next one talking about jail. Honeycomb Brazy is gonna be coming home soon, and old man, my man Stan G said he gonna take over the South.
Hey, me, Honeycomb Brazy, shout out to Pooh Site, shout out to you know what I'm talking about.
Here y'all niggas go.
You know what I'm talking about, in the whole conglomerate with my Shiesty Dad and them, you already know Mob Boss them. Shout out to them folks. But hey, it's gonna be a major movement when my guy come home. Man. Matter of fact, man, we gonna mob these words, but I bet you he coming over to see us. I bet you that. I bet you Honeycomb coming over to see me, man.
Man, you know what?
You know what,
Stan G? I believe. Oh, it's 4 hours away from Atlanta. Okay, good. Stan G, I'm gonna put you like this, man. I don't got nothing against Honeycomb Brazy, but he got to show me something. He got to show me who. And I mean, what I mean by show me something, show me you know how to get out of jail and be a real artist. Show me you know how
Exactly.
to get in jail and take advantage. Yeah, let's celebrate you, brother. Let's celebrate you. But all the talking you've been doing online and you've been posting them pictures and you've been, yeah, I'm gonna come and do this and I'm gonna do that. All right, get out of jail and do that shit.
Oh
Actually rap.
man. But see, he
Actually
ain't like
rap.
when he got out every single time, bro. He really was like, you know what I'm talking about? Like he was just moving. This time, I think it is his time to go ahead and do what he gonna do. You know what
First
I'm
of
talking
all, get
about?
your ass out of Alabama.
Yeah,
Get
that's what
your
it
ass
is.
out. Get your ass
That's
out.
the
Don't go to
main thing.
Atlanta. Get your ass. Move to the West Coast somewhere. Get the fuck on.
Exactly.
Move to California. Get the fuck on.
And get
Go
your money.
rap, nigga. Go rap. I'm
Go get
tired
your
of niggas
money.
with all the talent, with all the fucking talent, all the hype in the world, not rapping. Go
Oh
rap,
man.
nigga. Go rap. Go
That's
rap. Go
real.
do some
But
podcast
I
interviews.
talked shout out to Mama Cone, man. You know what I'm I talked to her yesterday. She hit me up yesterday. You know what I'm She was tripping off. She was like, I watched your TV show the other day. But you know what I'm talking Yeah, I be talking to them folks, you know what I'm saying, intertwined. She down to earth. You can see like when you talk to Cone Mama, you can see where Cone came from, bro. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, though. That's real. But at
Somebody
the
said,
same
"Gang, he about to
time,
do that to Jay." I hope he do that. I hope he. I'm talking about first day out. I hope he go to the studio and lock himself in there and don't come out. He one of them niggas. I love. I love a nigga that can rap and true to himself. But he one of the niggas. He can't stay out of trouble. I need him
but
to
he
stay out
got
of
the
trouble.
best story for this rap game, bro. Like his story is more realer than any rapper really in the game right now. That's why I know it's like a 50 Cent story. He done got hit up like 50. He act kind of like Gucci. So his story is gonna amount to his life so big and it's so real that it's
I
gonna
want
it's
to
gonna
see
take
that
up to
nigga
the next
win,
level.
bro.
He been through it, bro. And shout
I
out to
want to see that nigga win. I just know his talent, the only thing that can save him.
Yeah, but your
Type
talent got
shit.
to mix with your story too. Your storyboard. These days and time, your talent. You can have the best talent in the world, like a Don Tripp. My folks ain't worried about what Don Tripp. He had one song, "Letter to My Song," and that was a pain song. They felt that pain, but they were looking at that man like he was a goofy. After
Now
that, they
somebody
could move
said,
on.
I'm from Alabama. Honeycomb got the whole Alabama. Only niggas that don't like Combs, a few people from the city. Exactly. Like I'm not saying
Oh man,
I'm not saying nothing bad about him. I'm saying like, bro, you talented, you got a lot. Go lock yourself in the studio. Go rap. Go capitalize. Go make your money, bro. Go man. He got millions waiting on him to come on. He
yeah,
got millions. He got millions waiting on him when he come on.
Shout
yeah.
All
out
he got to
R4L
do
Smoke. Shout out for the whole R4L. But
All he gotta
R4L
do
Smoke,
is
he
get
dope.
to the money. That's
Hey,
it,
so,
man. I'm not one saying that he ain't got nothing far as like I know niggas gonna fuck with him. He still selling his own shit. I'm
yeah.
saying I want him to focus.
He a real down to earth cat, so I miss him like that. He hollered at me one day, and the next day he really said he did what he told me he was gonna do, and dudes on his level he on right now. I can't do nothing but salute. Oh man, real
Let's
talk.
get
I fucks with it. I want him
let's
to
get
win shit.
let's get to some conspiracy stuff. Let's do Tory Lanez, man. So Tory Lanez, there's a lot going on with the situation. First off,
Rock Nation.
he
I
got
didn't
stabbed
believe it at first.
14
That's Rock
times.
Nation. That's
Then,
Rock Nation. Look what's going on with
well,
DDG.
exactly, because
Look
then
at DDG. Look at
you got
DDG and what he's going through with the Haley Bailey. I'm gonna name 3 situations, all back to Jay Z and Rock Nation. You want to talk conspiracy? Let's fucking
Oh
talk
man,
conspiracy today. Okay, Chris Brown, Jay Z,
yup,
uh,
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, Rock Nation, Haley Bailey, Rock
oh
Nation.
man. Hey, the
So
Tory
here
line
I am looking
situation.
at the
Y'all
situation
can
with
hear me.
Tory Lanez. Then the evidence finally come out. Now it's saying that he didn't stab.
Yeah, we can
Her
hear you.
girl did. So
Look,
that's one
the
situation.
Tory line situation. How I feel about that, man. Tory Lanez, basically, he finna come out a whole nother mind.
Yeah.
This man, he in the laboratory, man. Let's keep it real. Tory Lane in the laboratory. Look, soon the female who the friend came out and said, man, it was her that did the situation. Now he finna get off, and all of a sudden he got hit up. Come on, man. It
Man,
just
that's
that what
fucked
it's
up.
looking like. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes it's far fetched. Sometimes you can't believe it. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just looking at the whole situation like, man, it's some funny stuff going on. It's a Mexican did that. They saying the Mexican, he was mad about something about what he said about his wife. Everything seemed like a made up thing out the blue.
Rock
It's made
Nation.
up out the blue. So I just feel like it's
Rock
more
Nation.
serious situation.
Rock Nation.
Yeah, what you feel though, man?
It's the machine, man. I'm trying to tell you. I don't believe in conspiracy theory, and I don't even think it's nothing bad. I think it's just some gangster shit going on. Don't fuck with our investments, or you gonna pay with your life. Don't
Exactly.
fuck with our money. That's our money. Like Haley Bailey, that's their money. You see what's going on with DDG? They took all that boy guns. They won't let him see his son no more. He ain't got no cuz. He don't got joint right cuz. He only see his son 6 hours a week. I mean, 6 hours one day out of the week. He can't do shit. His only look at it. It's only a domestic dispute. One argument. I know niggas that's been. He can't be a daddy no more because he got
Yeah.
into it with that girl.
Why
He's
they do
no longer a
DDG like
father.
that? Real
And
quick.
they destroying his brand.
Why they do DDG like that real quick?
Exactly. Rock
Cause he,
Nation. You know, you
yo,
know, you know Haley Bailey. You know Haley Bailey managed by Rock Nation, right? You know she dropped her music through Rock Nation, through Jay Z them, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
And you know who the
that's
artist
his
that is,
gas.
right? You know who
That's his
put them
gas.
on, right?
Nah, I
Huh?
ain't
Beyonce.
just, I
Beyonce
ain't.
put them on.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce put DDG on.
DDG put himself on in a sense through YouTube, but Halle, like the Chloe and Halle, ex Halle, they're from Beyonce. She signed. That's her project.
Oh, okay. I'm finna look into
Them her
that.
girls. Them her girls. They her understudy. And it goes
Okay.
back to don't play with our money. Don't mess with our investments over here. Don't do it. Don't do it
Mm-hmm.
because it's gonna end up bad for you. Look at Tory Lanez, and it's horrible. I get it. DDG like what, 24, 20? He a kid. He a
Exactly.
kid. He ain't that old. I'm not saying he right for what he did at all, but the extent of punishment taking his fatherhood away from him is ridiculous.
What they feel like he did?
Domestic abuse,
Oh, the same thing like a Chris Brown situation.
same thing.
Same thing with the Megan situation. Then they figure out it probably ain't even true.
Same thing. Same thing. Now he can't be a dad no more. He lost his parental rights. He can't take his kid out the country, can't do shit. And he losing branding deals by the minute right now on his streaming. His
They
whole
gonna build
career is
you up, and
over.
if you don't stay in place, they gonna shock you. They gonna hit you with their heat.
They're gonna hit
See
you
how
with
they
that.
feel.
Don't play with nothing in Rock Nation. That's the message. Don't play with nothing in Rock Nation. That's the
For real.
conspiracy theory for the day, Jet.
You better know how
Don't
to
look
walk
at who
that
your
rope.
Gotti fuck with.
Well, here's another one though, that I kind of wanted to bring up that I know that Stan G kind of, I know you may have barely said it when you were talking about it though, but so here first let me preface this. An hour ago, they say Tory Lanez is reportedly feeling much better and was transferred back to the prison hospital after being stabbed for
I
a few
can't hear you.
times. You can't hear me? They say, can you hear me, Stan G? Nope. Can
Yeah.
y'all hear me? You can
You
hear me,
can
right,
hear me?
gang?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't
What
think
he just
Stan.
say?
I was saying that they saying that Tory Lanez is like feeling much better now, but you're thinking that he's gonna be a clone, right? Ain't that what we talked about, Stan? I think you said Tory's gonna be a clone.
Nah, Tory ain't gonna be no clone.
Oh, he dropped. He might come back up
Yeah,
here. I
Tory
wanted
ain't
to get
gonna be
his
no
take
clone.
on that.
This
Go
this
ahead.
this was that was just a love tap. That was a go sit down, have a seat, and something happen to when you get out. We'll make something happen. That don't seem strange. Tory Lane going back to the hospital. I mean to the jail already. That
Exactly.
don't. Yeah. Now he probably finna get out on a technicality, and that's what it is. You learned your lesson. Don't play with Rock Nation money. That's just what it is. Don't mess with their money.
And who the
Uh,
last person y'all just said?
I was talking. Can you hear me now, Stan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was saying he's. They said they transferred him back to the prison that he was stabbed, Tory Lanez. But I was saying you was talking about he might be a clone, like they be saying the Gucci clone.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna clone Tory Lanez?
Man, they already did it. If they were gonna do it, they didn't put the work in that, and that's a story. Now he finna come out with a story. I told you about these stories. They build you off a story. Everybody who ever made big in a lifetime, think about it, had a story. A success story. Stan G sleeping in the car till I'm coming up right now. It's a success story. Y'all getting it right now in front of y'all eyes. Everybody gotta have a story. If you ain't got no
The fix
story,
is
it's
in.
boring. And it is what
Stan
it
G,
is.
the fix is in. This is what happened. Go sit down. Go take your lick. Something is gonna happen, and you're gonna be able to get out on the technicality.
Oh my.
Now don't mess with us again. This is rigged. You can't
Man,
see a
but
stab and then a few days later the bodyguard come out and say this. Come
they
on,
like
man.
turkey bacon and everybody wanna know why I speak about the gangster matrix.
It's the
Oh
gangster
my.
matrix. It's real.
It's real.
I'm telling you, Tory Lane's finna get out on the technicality.
And he's gonna be the biggest person for his first couple years, and then they ain't getting the people number like 3 years. Let's keep it real. D-Lo, like he got about 2-3 years. Like he was the biggest artist just a couple years ago. Now D-Lo, he kind of like simmering down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's simmering down. He
I
had
was
a
bad
style.
in school. Now I'm trying to about then everybody
He
on
had a
singing
style
that.
that we ain't hear before. He had a style that we ain't heard before, and we
Yeah,
was addicted to it. Like
now
I ain't
it's
got nothing against
simmering
the
down.
music. It's just like if you ain't got no like he just heard he got something that we ain't heard before. We was like,
Now
oh,
it's sounding boring. After you hear so many times you rapping the same way, it's sounding boring. Now come on,
he ain't
man.
got Dior, then she Dior.
Come on, man.
If he
Lean
ain't about
back.
to
Come
Dior,
on,
then
man.
he
You need to
Dior.
hype yourself up a little bit. Come on. You act like you still bad in school, cat. Fuck it, man. We don't want to hear that. Oh, like you got to keep it moving. You got to keep on reinventing yourself. This thing about life, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why these folks we bring them young dudes around them so they get a little bit spunk and they can hear what's going on and get another vibe. T.I. done did his whole career. You know what I'm talking about? He always knew how to flip it up and move around in them pockets. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But sooner or later you'll get tired like Gucci. He knew how to flip around in them pockets, but now you can tell he's simmering down, he getting tired. So now everything he dropping whack. It is what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to get you.
Gucci, I fuck with you. Wow.
I don't think we got
I
to.
mess with Rob. I growed up trapping off his music. I love him to the heart. That's why I can say this here. Like he'll come with a hit every blue moon, but just the majority of his music is whack now. Back then, majority of his music was good music. It was good, like stuff you gonna feel. He have a lot of skips. Now you gonna skip the whole album. You're gonna
You
find
might
two or
find three
three.
or four. Yeah, yeah. You might find three or four that you listen to.
Yeah, you're gonna find three
He's
or
too
four, but he
industry
forever
wise.
that cat. But I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? People like me around because I'm gonna keep it real about that music. I'm gonna give them a real deal perspective on every single song. If you really want it, I'm gonna get it.
I tell you, that's why I ain't R for. Don't ask me no question because I'm gonna tell you, nigga, like, nah, this shit don't sound right. That shit don't sound
Yeah.
right.
But yeah,
Before
Gucci, you know what I'm saying? He needs to sit down in his chair and really be precise about every song he put out now because that's why artists get older, then they only put out one song every blue moon because they sitting there waiting for their hit. You ain't gotta put out all your music. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're young, you're gonna be running across good music, but when you get older, everything slow down just like your metabolism and everything else. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
You gotta
I'm 37 and I'm finally figuring that shit out. Like,
for
all right,
real.
nigga
We the
chilling.
same age, Jack.
It's at 37, I finally hit my wall. I can stay up all night if I want to, like to get shit done or whatever. But for the most part, shit, I'm in bed by 9, 10 o'clock. You feel me?
Hey, and why you got Big Game 39, bro? What is 39 about?
Oh, 39 for block I'm from in Chicago. That's the street I'm from, 39.
Okay, 39.
39 Chicago. I'm from
That's my
Railroad
number
Garden.
though. 39 my number, bro.
Yeah, 39.
3900.
That's
That's
my
my hood. That's my house I stayed in. 3900. So
39. That's my, and you know what's crazy? That's my block, 3900. Like this right here for 30, number 30. Like that's one of
yeah.
my homeboys. So
um
39 where I'm from, man. Born and
Oh
raised in
my.
Chicago.
before Stan, you drop down, we've got a lot of people's take on the Diddy situation. I know we've got gangs and everybody, but what is your take on this whole Diddy situation with Cassie, especially after all the new stuff that came out about peeing in mouths and just all kind of stuff?
Man, did it like me, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no.
Hey, Cass, he just a Scorpio, man. He a Scorpio freaky type of cat. You know what I'm talking about? Did is an innocent mind. Leave the mind alone because y'all weren't saying that when he was sitting on this throne and y'all was going to them parties on your own, Jack. Come on, man. Y'all gotta feel this, man. You know what I'm talking about? And it is what it is, but at the same time, leave the mind alone, let him do his thing, because y'all chose to go to them parties and stuff of that nature. And listen, let's address the elephant in the room. Now when you fly a female out, And without a doubt, there's a charge. There's a charge.
trafficking.
There's
That's
trafficking.
right. If you look, if
Come
you pay
on,
a female to fly her out and she choose to testify against you in a courtroom setting or hearing, that's considered trafficking. Like, here's the thing with Diddy. Everything else, this my opinion. This gang right here. I understand you being freaky. Ain't no crime about being a freak ass nigga. That's what it is. But the other shit is what get me. Like, the trafficking, you paying niggas to fuck her and shit like that. That's considered trafficking.
but keep it real. Ain't no real cats ain't around them either though. Like the people who really real, who call themselves real, you don't hear Tupac in no videos or things of that nature. It's the people who want to be in them type of situations, be in them type of situations, bro. Every time. Shawty want to be around that money and party then. But now
Diddy been giving us them shiny suits the whole time. He been letting us know he just want baby oil.
Man, he looking the dude up and down on camera. He know the camera rolling. You think he don't know the camera rolling when he calling for daddy and all this stuff? They taking that.
Daddy.
Take that, Nori. Nori know what's going on. He gonna be playing. He gonna be playing, bro. Every time. All these folks be playing, bro. They act like they don't know when the folk be really pitching at them. Man, everybody seen Diddy pitching that Fabulous, bro. Fabulous knew what's going on. He was there to say something. Say something. If y'all really about that, say something. These folks be acting like they don't know what's going on. They know what's going on, bro. For real, for real. Oh man, and that's how I feel about the whole situation.
Man, that's real.
Say something at the beginning though. Don't say nothing at the end when you ready to get a check. Say something at the beginning. Then I believe.
You ain't lying. Say something early.
For real. Don't wait till you get out of my city and we didn't deal what we did, and then you get back and you think about a check and you say my Stan G coming up now. Let me holler. No. Say something at the beginning because I ain't doing nothing like that. No. If I put that on them, they'll put that on me. And that's how the universe works. Oh man. That's how they're real talk, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We in this Funky Friday. That's how we do it, man. We super live. Oh man. Comment, like, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes, man. We gone.
Yes, sir. All right, then, Stan. I don't know if you watching KP. I know you say he was gonna pop up here. You trying to gang drop down. I don't know where he went. I don't know if he's gonna come back up here. Let me know if he's gonna pop up here. But we appreciate y'all tuning in to Funky Friday. Oh, here you go, gang. Yeah. Hey, I think KP said he wanted to pop up here. Let me see. Yeah, he said no. No, he said no. He said he gone. He left. Yeah. Any other topics you want to get to before we get up out of this?
All I'm gonna say is, man, shouts out to Stan G. That was an interesting take on the Diddy trial. Y'all know my Diddy. Y'all know my Diddy take. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. Diddy a freak, but goddamn it, he gangster. He doing some gangster ass shit. He jumping out the pussy, going to look for Suge Knight. He taking hallucinogens and ketamine and won't bitches split it up. This some shit out of a hood novel. So, man, I just want to say this. If he did all that shit, keep that nigga. Shouts out to everybody that's watching. You tuned into the hottest podcast in the game right now. We coming up. Shouts out to KP. Shouts out to Big Stan G. Shouts out to OTMZ. Shouts out to 40. Everybody that's Chris. I seen your taste the other day. I'm loving it, man. I'm gonna get back in the studio soon when Jet get back in the studio, y'all. So when he get back in the studio, I'm gonna get back in the studio.
No, y'all should be there tomorrow.
So that's when y'all gonna see me back in the studio. Other than that, fuck with me, man. Make sure y'all come to Club Blueprint this weekend. I'll be in there. We got some big events coming up. Y'all check me out on Big Gang 039 for whatever you need and tap in.
Like they say, 4 letters, 1 word. A yeet.